You're probably in high school or college, stuck in a job or situation that you don't like, and you want a way out. Well, here it is. You can start a business yourself, a real business, not the ones other YouTubers yap about for 20 minutes. Trust me, I know the feeling. You need money, and you don't want to spend your last 50 bucks on inventory. So today, I'm handing you a $10,000 business idea that costs you $0 to launch. And I know this works because I did it at age 14, and you can too. This is the ultimate cheat code for young entrepreneurs because you need nothing but a phone to build it. So I'm gonna give you the idea, the exact platform, and the blueprint to go from zero to minimum $500 a week, which is only the starting revenue. And without further ado, let's start with the zero risk discovery. In high school, I got hit with the zero risk discovery, selling what you don't even own. I wasted so much time trying to find the perfect side hustle to help my family, and so I began doing my research on how I could make it big. And one day, I saw these massive creators on YouTube making bank on hoodies, mugs, and other items. But the idea of buying hundreds of sweatshirts up front and praying they sold was terrifying to me. So my first instinct was to quit before I started, but I kept digging. And the moment I won was when I realized that the money wasn't in inventory, it was in digital ideas. And the key was separating my design ideas from the physical product. And that day, I figured out how to use a specialized platform that lets you sell custom clothes for completely free. Here's the play. You find a community, your school, your gaming clan, or your gym squad, literally anyone, and you create simple designs based on their inside jokes or core identities using Canva, Pixlr, or other free graphic design websites. And then you just list these products in your store and you promote your products to the people that would potentially be interested. And when someone buys something, the money hits your bank account before the item is ever printed and shipped. There's zero risk and zero cost to this entire process, and no warehouses or shipping boxes are needed. But we're going to go deeper, not just in how to start, but how to generate pure scalable profit. To execute this right now, forget Shopify fees or buying a domain. Go to Fourth Wall's website. By the way, this isn't sponsored. This is just a tool that works for our zero risk model. It's built for creators, and that means it's built to make easy money. Step number 1, build your custom store. It takes like 30 minutes since all you need is your custom design. Don't obsess over perfection. Just focus on getting the store live. Choose a simple theme and nail your branding with a clear logo and sharp color combination. You can clean it up later. Step number 2, revise your design. Even if you're not a graphic artist, you can still make great designs using free tools like Canva and Photopea. But avoid starting with complicated multicolored designs. The more colors and complex placements you use, the higher the base cost you'll have to charge, and that means the lower your profit. This is how you maximize your $0 investment. Step number 3, product stacking. Don't start with just t-shirts. You need to sell a variety to hit success faster. Here's the perfect combo. The Anchor, a classic t-shirt used to get people in the door. The Profit Driver, a heavyweight hoodie. The base cost is higher, but the perceived value is insane, allowing you to net $20 to $25 per sale easily. The Impulse Buy, mugs, stickers, and small accessories. These are cheap impulse buys that pad your sales numbers and require almost zero effort. And step number 4, setting the perfect price. Fourth Wall shows you the base cost. Add a healthy profit margin. Aim for $15 to $20 on a hoodie. But here's a tip. Anchor your pricing. And here's what this means. First, set your main item, the hoodie, high. Then offer a bundle that makes the price of a t-shirt look like a steal. Set the price high enough so that when you run a 24-hour flash sale, the discounted price still nets you a solid profit. This is how you leverage Fourth Wall's infrastructure for free and manipulate the psychology of a sale. After you launch it, you're done. You now have a functioning business, but how much will it make you? Now, the big question. How much does this pay? In your first week, expect to make $50 to $100, which should come easily with around 3 to 4 sales. But after tons of grinding, you can reach the $10,000 pretty quickly. So the secret is, you need to meet demand where it is. Don't wait for people to find you. You need to drive traffic from other platforms, and not just your personal Instagram. Think about targeted niches on these platforms. TikTok. Create a specific niche account, like retro games or something, and feature your merch subtly in those videos. Reddit. Find highly engaged subreddits, the ones where merch isn't banned, and post content relevant to your design's inside joke. And Discord. Partner with a small Discord server owner who needs custom merch for their community. And if you work together, you can split the profits. And if you're thinking like a businessman, you're probably wondering, how long does it take to automate this with AI? And for an honest estimate, let's ask the man himself to give us an actual timeline. ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, give me a minimum and maximum estimate for the time it takes a beginner to launch a print-on-demand store and set up enough content marketing to generate $100 passively. Okay, let's break this down realistically. Okay, so according to GPT, it should take around 4 to 6 weeks for it to truly work. But if you want to make like a quick buck in the short run, you can just sell like 3 or 4 items and it'll take you like a week or two. So start today. Your only job is to create one viral video or one killer post per week that sends hundreds of people to your store. And the money just rolls in while you're taking a nap or studying for finals. This is the definition of autonomy and passive income. And so here's the part you're probably waiting for. The story of how I did it when I was in high school. So after I discovered it, I kind of just kept putting it on my YouTube channel that I made when I was like 13. And I got some merch from the website and wore it to school. And very few people at school knew about my YouTube channel. So when they asked where the shirt was from, I had no choice but to just tell them. And a couple weeks later, 2 kids bought a sweatshirt and a mug and they showed me at school. It was low-key kind of funny, but then tons of other kids at school were asking for free merch and I had to start gatekeeping again. But it was that small initial validation that proved the entire business model. People pay for what they care about. I had made a real product that people spent real money on, and I'd spent absolutely zero on making it. But the bigger mistake was not scaling it faster. The small initial success is your launch pad. You prove the concept, you find the viral idea, and you scale it until it hits success. This is how you build something real. And if you want to look for other ways to make money, specifically how I was able to take a completely different income stream, my YouTube channel, and monetize the entire thing in a single video, click on this video next to build your future on the internet.